Sir Doyle, 24. Ooh, rocking the new swag. You thought it was a good meeting.
Yes.
Let me get the camera stand and you can explain while I get myself situated here. Stay in there, I'll be right out. Little personal update. It's my bed and the new setup. Alright, you walk into my room. Boom, there's the streaming. Okay. My clothes. And then there's the bed. Wow. Epic.
I thought it was a good meeting because we got to meet new people, support the same cause we do. We had a good discussion. We hit on topics. It wasn't a lot of people, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a lot of people. It was only 4 of us, but we hit on topics and everything.
No, I'm not saying it was a bad meeting because there wasn't a lot of people there. I think it was a good meeting. I'm just thinking that it wasn't a good meeting to record. It wasn't like an exciting show. It was just kind of like more like housework. There'd be a comparable to me doing dishes in the kitchen. Nobody wants to watch that. They might watch me make a recipe. That's a little bit more exciting, but you get what I'm saying or no?
I think people would have been interested.
Okay. I need a new camera stand. Actually, got a new camera stand coming. It's gonna be good when we
Stream.
go out into the world polling for RFK.
Yep. When's that coming? That camera stand.
The camera stand will be here this week.
Cool. So this week is when we do the show.
This Friday we'll go out.
Okay.
We'll go out into the street.
We'll have to stand by then, right?
We'll go out into the world. Yeah. Do me a favor. Take the chair and slide it to your right. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Right there. Stop. Perfect. Okay. So, just do a quick recap while I get myself ready. Recap to the viewers.
All right, so we're supporting RFK Jr., as you know, and we had a meeting. We had a meeting with 2 other people, and it was a good. We went good. Lukey said it was boring. I say it was beneficial and it was productive. Like I said, we were supporting RFK Jr. And we want you to support him too.
What did we go over in the meeting that people should know about?
Independence.
Don't talk like a politician. Talk like RFK. Give us some details.
Okay.
Don't talk like one of these guys like Trump and Biden. They never give you any details. It's just flowery language that doesn't mean anything.
I know what this was said, but I can't really recall it right now.
Okay, I'll give you something to go on. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Talk about how. Let's see. Well, I wrote it down. The 4 topics was medical freedom, which we've gone over before, the border crisis, the economy, affordable housing, and oh fuck. You know what? I forgot to get my laundry. You gotta come with me.
Okay.
Can we hook your phone up?
Sure.
Maybe later I'll text you. Okay. Monkey King, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? The Chiefs. The Chiefs because that's a native title. I don't care. Shut that door behind you. I don't care about the team. I don't care about football. I just care about Native Americans. And so I'm rooting for the Chiefs. Just simply based on their name. How's that?
It's funny because I asked my cousin why he liked the Dolphins. The Dolphins are a real lousy team. And he supported this team to the end. He was flipped out if they lost. I said, why did you like the Dolphins so much, John? He says, well, their uniforms.
Yeah,
I like the colors.
exactly.
Of the uniforms. I'm like, you fucking pussy. I'm like, you pussy.
Who's Taylor Swift's boyfriend on? What team is Taylor
I'll get
Swift?
my jacket. Get my jacket.
We're coming right back though.
Oh, okay.
So if you can bear with the weather
I don't
now.
know, I just don't want to. I'm hoping it's cold. It's
You got your RFK Jr. hat on. You're not cold. Okay. I totally forgot about my laundry.
Yeah.
It was done about 2 hours ago. Hopefully it's still.
Oh, it's gotta still be there.
Hopefully it's still in the dryer and somebody didn't take it out. Just gonna put your phone right there for a second.
No problem.
I'm gonna put this back in here. I wonder who Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team is on. I think they're gonna win.
Really?
Yeah. Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team is gonna win. I don't even know if he's on the 49ers or the Chiefs. But just because... Do I want them to win? Yeah, I want the Chiefs to win because there's a Native American...
You don't care about Taylor Swift?
Do I care about Taylor Swift? You know, I've never really done a deep dive into her discography, her body of work. And I don't know, is she an actual songwriter or does she get ghost written?
I think she's a songwriter.
She actually writes the songs,
Yeah, she
or
writes
does
songs. Yeah.
somebody else write
She
them
writes
for
the
her?
songs.
All of them?
Most of them.
Interesting. Into the occult. She, I don't want to say Satanist, but I can't believe that somebody would become so famous and rich without having made a deal. You know what kind of deal I'm talking about? Trying to stream a podcast and drive a stick shift at the same time.
This is a podcast?
What is a podcast? I think a podcast, the word podcast came about from maybe the iPod?
Yeah. Maybe.
The iPod used to be the precursor to the iPhone. So maybe the podcast that comes from
A phone.
an Apple device, which the iPod was the precursor to the phone, the iPhone. So this could technically, even though this is a stream, you could call it a stream. Probably be more accurate these days. But could technically fall into the category of a podcast.
Okay.
Anyway, we just finished up the RFK Jr. support or volunteer meeting, and we basically were informed that there's levels to the movement, and we're at the level of...
It's enforcers.
Well, I would compare it, I guess, to being a martial artist.
Yep.
Now, you have people who have never trained before. These are like prospective students or prospective RFK Jr. voters. Those are the people that Sir Doyle and I were going to go out and meet on Friday we're gonna canvass. I think the right word is canvass. We're gonna canvass the neighborhood. We're gonna have flyers to try and get in the windows of, like, you know, all these places. So we're one step above that, and when I say above, I'm not saying we're better. It's just, you know, as far as levels go, we'd be comparable to the instructors. And
For the Christ also for we want to make it better for and check this out. Look up Kennedy 24 on your phone. Look it up on your phone, Kennedy 24.
this is what I was asking people. Ooh.
Kennedy cheese. See that? Now what you have to do is help right here. That's it. Help right here. Oh, I need these to help me. Look, you help right here. This is to get him on the ballot. This is getting him on the ballot. President. You know how to work that? Yeah, that's why you have to vote. Well, where you register to vote at, and he can do the same. He's a better candidate in all three. Biden and Trump, it's broad this guy. You all signed up? Okay. And have your friend do the same. What is that? Wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. But now it's a. It's a bag. Are you familiar with R.K. Jr.? John F. Kennedy's nephew? Because we're trying to get people, they're trying to get him on the ballot. Do you have a phone? Yeah, I'll help her out with the phone.
I shouldn't seem interested. Should
What? No, I guess not. going to predominantly black neighborhoods because there are a lot of supporters over there.
Okay.
We're going to predominantly black neighborhoods because that's the chronology RFK. So fill in people who support RFK.
Mary, hi.
Hey, Mary.
And Londos
Londos.
says, "Hey Doyle,
Hey, Londos.
do shirts." What does that mean?
I think she makes shirts with RFK.
Make shirts for RFK? That's a good idea.
Who said that?
Londos.
Oh, he's an RFK fan. We got him on RFK, right?
Londos, you're an RFK fan now? Nice, bro.
Cool.
Welcome to the
That's
team.
really cool. Welcome to team Londos.
Do I iron? I mean, not that I don't iron. So. RFK, haha, Londo says. That's your phone. You can take that.
You guys like him?
Londos is not an outside of the box thinker.
Yeah. That's to
So-
figure him out.
He
Figure him out, right?
Londos he's probably a trumper, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. Is Trump on Londos?
Londos is a trumper because Trump is Scottish Rite Freemason, and so is Londos.
Oh.
So, although maybe RFK is too. Take your shoes off for me.
I know it is.
I mean, he is Irish. That's kind of like Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish.
You're Scottish and Irish. There you go.
Irish, Hungarian, black, Native American.
You're what now? Scottish, Irish, Hungarian, black, and Native American.
Yeah.
And when you say black, you mean African or black Irish?
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle had African blood in him.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle had African blood. And that's your ancestor.
Yep.
Okay, now I was going to make sauerkraut, but I actually don't have the.
There it goes again.
Actually, don't have the machine I need. I guess it's at my parents' house, so I'll head over there. But you have no idea about what. Remember, you gotta speak in full sentences, Londos. If you say I have no idea, you gotta explain about what.
Londos, don't mind Mookie. He loves you. He's like a brother to you too. I think I don't know. I know it's on you guys' lines. You guys are going at it all the time.
Okay, so what we'll do a quick recipe. This is Dino coins. Dino coins, we got this recipe right here. Do a screenshot if you want. Oh fuck, we can't even do Dino coins because I don't have sugar. Dang. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll give you a ride home. We'll keep the stream going.
All right.
And we'll stop at the Wild by Nature.
Okay.
We'll do a little shopping
All right.
because I gotta get maple sugar. What else do I have to get? Hold on. Cocoa pumpkin seed, 2/3 of a cup pumpkin seed. Okay. So I got some pumpkin seed in here. Doyle is good. Luke is a dummy.
You guys gotta stop going at it with each other.
Doyle's good. Luke is a dummy.
Londos
That may be true.
Londos hasn't gotten an apology yet, huh? Don't worry, Londos, I didn't get one either.
No, it's like because he's highly estrogenic. Because of his cancer. So he's very he acts very much like a female. Which is, if you apologize to a female, it doesn't fix. They don't like. They just find something else to get mad about. If you apologize to a female, which is the worst thing you could do. If you apologize to the female, it actually makes the relationship worse because they don't fuck. They will never accept the apology and it will never make them happy. So Londos, even though I gave him the benefit of the doubt, thinking that he was masculine, he's actually highly estrogenic.
He's gonna get pissed now.
And so he acts like a female, like in his language and his behavior. Now I'm not perfect. I have some beta characteristics too, because I was raised mostly by my mom and television.
Yeah.
My dad was a police officer, and he wasn't around much. And then when he was, he has behavior which is not so much modeling excellence as it is punishing. Instead of setting an example, it's more like punishing. Do as I say, not as I do.
Trying to get away from Cassette.
Not that I tried to get away from. I'm just explaining, why my behavior is sometimes what they would call beta.
Gotcha.
Beta behavior is like not the best. It's like not. It's like second best or something. Go on the mat, dummy. Hey, Becca. What are we doing? Yeah, that's a good question. Not much, to be honest. There was 2 recipes that I was gonna make, and I can't make either one of them. So we're just coming on, I guess, to do an update with Sir Doyle here. And the update is that, we had the RFK Jr. support meeting, and it's so crazy, like, politics, they say a bunch. You ever heard of, what's his name, James Brown?
Yeah.
He's got a song, Talking Loud and Saying Nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, they say so much, these politicians, but when it comes down to, like...
They say nothing.
It's come down to, like, actual, brass tacks? When it comes down to actually implementable objectives and stuff like that, they don't really say much. So, that's the thing with RFK. Anybody who's wants to be a politician, you gotta kind of take it for what it's worth.
Yep.
For me, very similar to what happened in 2016 when I voted against Hillary. I voted for Trump against Hillary. Like, I didn't even really know.
Lesser of the 2 evils.
I didn't even really know what Trump's stance was on a lot of issues. And yet I voted for him because Hillary was such an unacceptable option.
Exactly.
So, like I was telling the Nassau County head earlier today, once Trump locked down the country and created Operation Warp Speed, it's like a girlfriend who cheated. Or maybe not a girlfriend, a wife. Because if a girlfriend cheats, not that I would take her back, but I would potentially keep seeing her and then also see other people. Just keep my options open. But a wife, when that's supposed to be forever, that's a deal breaker. So, unfortunately, that's maybe not even the best option because if you look at experience, when I did that in my own life with my wife, it didn't turn out good for me. So maybe that's not the right
You gotta give
metaphor.
room for,
Anyway, where was I going with all that? I don't even know. So the recipes was gonna be sauerkraut and dino coins, and I technically can't even make either of them. So I'm just gonna portion off the pumpkin seeds that I need for dino coins, and the rest I'm gonna save for dinner recipe. Which, let's see here.
is that Job and his wife? Is that
Yeah,
she's beautiful.
that's Annie Joe.
Wow,
Her
she's
name's
beautiful.
Annie, and she's in California.
She's so.
They. Yep.
Are you on TV?
Am I on TV?
Yeah.
You mean am I streaming? Should be.
Okay, tell Doyle he's great and you're a dummy.
Yeah, I already read that.
Hey, Doyle.
Hey, what's up, that guy?
Alright, take me off the air.
No.
Screw you, dummy.
What do you want?
I wanted to see if I was picked up on the stream.
Yeah, you're on the stream. What do you want? You want to harass me on stream?
Nothing. Yeah.
This makes the show really. This makes the show so good.
I'm the only person here. I'm the only person watching you except for Doyle.
Yeah.
Hold on, ambulance pull up. I gotta go into on duty. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
God bless.
He's got to go on duty. Okay, so let's see. Maybe stream it. Oh, definitely. All right, so next week, next Friday, I have a 1:30 appointment in Queens.
Okay.
And so then I'll come to get you after that.
All right.
And we're gonna go around, like I said, canvassing.
Okay. I gotta show ratings.
Let's see. So I got 4 cups. Oh, wait a second. I need 2 cups. Okay. I need 2 cups of pumpkin seeds. So I'm portioning off the pumpkin seeds for my Dino Coins. And
What
the
are
rest-
candy coins?
Dino Coins is
Mini buns?
a medical, no, not buns. It's a medical grade chocolate. And when I say medical grade, I don't mean marijuana. It's actually a medical mushroom.
Lukey,
Yeah.
I have a feeling that my former doctor who talked to my doctor's practice, for some strange, I have some feeling that they might blame my relapse on using marijuana.
Yeah.
So we might not be able to do that right away.
Yeah.
But I could do the other stuff. I could do all the nutrition and everything, right?
Yeah. That was the marijuana. To be honest, is more of a replacement.
For what? For nutrition?
No, it's a replacement for the drugs. So if you're gonna do the nutrition, you don't need to do the marijuana
All right, cool.
because it's not gonna get you off the drugs, the marijuana, but
Should replace them.
it's used as a temporary
Temporary fix.
temporary
Fix.
therapy instead of the drugs. But since you're already on the drugs, you're gonna have to do the nutrition anyway.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
whether or not you're gonna do the marijuana, you still gotta do the nutrition. So if you're gonna do that, you don't need the marijuana.
All right, cool.
They don't really accept medical marijuana yet fully, especially in I would say the government system that you're in.
Yeah.
Some doctors that are what do you call it? Private practice here.
Yeah.
Private practice doctors. Some of them are.
Well, my old doctor
Accepting.
didn't really have anything against it, but I think after I relapsed, not really relapse, but so I don't think they I told them it was because this guy was bothering me in the house, and he kept on calling the cops on me, and I said, he got me symptomatic. That's what I told him.
You got you symptomatic shit?
Yeah, this guy in the house, he kept on calling the cops on me.
Yeah.
He kept on looking for excuses to get me out of there, and he did. But I know that they knew I was doing medical marijuana at the time, so they might think he says an excuse. So this could be part of the reason. So,
Yeah.
but that's all right.
I know what you're saying.
I think I have a feeling they're going to say that. You know, I have a feeling it's going to be a part of it.
Okay, so what we're hearing is
Marijuana might mix them with the drugs I'm on now anyway. So.
over here. I'm gonna repot this snake plant.
All right.
Grab my knife here. Put a couple of holes.
You just buy this?
Yeah, I had that for a while.
Oh.
It's got to be repotted though.
Oh, in this, right?
Yeah, a little bigger.
It's growing, that's why, right?
I think so. Better soil,
Oh.
maybe.
Well, it's probably could use a bigger pot because it's bigger, you know?
Yeah, I think it's growing.
Which means the soil is good.
True.
Sees more soil in a bigger pot. Tummy. What you tummy?
Yeah. Alright, so we got some holes in the bottom. Got a big bucket of dirt. Celestial Dragon, hi.
Who's that?
Looks like a new viewer.
Oh, cool.
Welcome, welcome. We're just right now kind of vlogging. AOC, nice to see you.
We were just talking about him, right?
AOC. I don't know if it's the real AOC that we know from the political sphere.
Could be.
It might be just a, not just, it
AOC.
might be a viewer from California.
Yeah, but you know, AOC was she's like there's a lot of controversy about her.
Yeah. I wonder if AOC would vote for.
I think you're hot, AOC. I see you all the time. A lot of people criticize you, but I think you're hot as anything. Totally hot. And if I want you a bar, you'd be the bartender. I want to see that. And oh God, AOC, you are so hot.
Okay. But this AOC in our chat is from California. It's a different one.
Are you the same one?
We don't know if it's a female or a male. This one, they're in California. Not the same one you're thinking of. Look at this though. I got more snake plants now. This is good. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I'm glad that I did today.
Well, did AOC say anything back?
F. CA. I don't know what the F means. Oh, female. She's female from California. That's what I thought. I didn't want to assume anything, you know, these days. I made the mistake of calling my physical therapist ma'am yesterday, and she didn't say anything, but I immediately said, oh shit, I assumed. She was awesome though, or yeah, she didn't say anything, so I'm assuming that it's okay with her. How's California though these days there, AOC? You staying dry? You had a storm, right? Now, you're in California, and RFK, just to stay on topic with the show, I guess, Sir Doyle. RFK started his party in California. He calls it We the People. And our viewer, AOC, is voting for RFK all the way.
Oh, very good.
We think that if he can get on the ballot, he could win. I think he could debate Trump. I think he could beat Trump in a debate, no matter how, good of a talker Trump is. RFK is really well put
First.
together. Yeah,
First.
he knows what the hell he's talking about, and Trump might know what he's talking about too. I'm not super educated in politics, but RFK is, and if Trump is, that would be a good debate. And you know what? We want debate, don't we?
Oh yeah.
We want issues to be spoken of.
Trump's a mudslinger. He's not a debater. He's a mudslinger. He plays. He
Even better.
tries to make jokes out of his opponents.
Yeah.
That's all he does. He tells jokes and tries to make jokes out of his opponents. Like when Ted Cruz was up there, he said to Ted Cruz, "Lying Ted, lying, come on everybody, lying Ted." And that's all he said over and over again. Lying Ted, come on everybody, lying Ted. And everybody went, "Yeah, lying Ted." So that's what shit like that. She's like,
I see. Huh. These seem to be. Oh shit! I don't want to hurt these guys. Well, these ones are stuck together. Okay,
they
we'll keep
can't
these-
think so.
Keep these two together.
Get no thought process.
I'm not saying when I say hurt, I mean damage. Not like physical pain, but I don't want to ruin the root system.
That's true.
I want it to survive. These plants are supposedly really good for
Yep.
air quality. Snake plant. So if I can get him to stand up, right? That'd be a dub. Ooh. Alright, and got my big bucket back.
Because she's a female from California.
Alright, let's see. So Doelle's using my YouTube as a dating site. Let's see here. Beautiful day today in the 60s. Woohoo!
Who said that?
AOC.
Oh.
California, beautiful day in the 60s. That's where you live out there, huh?
It ain't that way here. Yeah, 40s, yeah.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
60s though.
Yeah. Cool beans. You know what? Speaking of the 60s, this whole thing with RFK Jr., it feels like a throwback. To that era.
60s, yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Instead of civil rights, it's medical rights.
Yep.
Instead of the government fighting foreign wars, which is still happening, it's the government, government corruption. Government corruption. Ribbit. In commerce, with the corporations, like the government's basically bought and paid for, bought and sold, or whatever. So that's a huge issue of RFK that we forgot to talk about today. But I think it's also a tough subject to broach, because what are the chances that when you meet somebody on the street and you go, oh yeah, RFK, he's against government corruption, and I got to find out the term for it, when there's a revolving door between the government and the pharmaceutical industry, that the very regulatory bodies that are supposed to protect the people from overreach, the same people are working for both sides. The same people who are working for the government in places like the EPA and the FDA, they leave the government and they get a job in the companies that are supposed to be protected against.
Yep.
It's like, somebody gets a job in the government, they're working for the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, they're supposed to protect the people against bad drugs and stuff like that, and then they leave the government, and then they go get a job with Pfizer. And then they leave Pfizer, and then, 10 years later, they go back to working for the government, and they go back and forth to call it a revolving door. I think I need some more dirt in here. I'll just leave these up here for a minute, or for a little bit. And I think there's either some potting soil downstairs or at my parents' house. So, figure out what to do with all that. This, put here. This, put here. This, put here. Okay.
Separated it.
Yeah, I got,
3 plants instead of 1.
yeah, I definitely need some more soil. That's definite.
It's good you separated it because then you get more plants.
Yeah, I can put them in different places. Boom! Okay. Alright. It's a beautiful day. Skies on a beautiful day. Touch me. Sir Doyle wants to go out. Martin Luther King's next granddaughter. Angela Stanton.
She's hot. She's hot. Martin Luther King's granddaughter is hot.
He likes girls of color.
Yeah.
You don't need it now. If you don't know, Sir Doyle will tell you somehow. It's a beautiful day. So, let's see. What can we talk about? I'm gonna be taking you home right into this.
All right.
I got homework to do, and my book is way behind.
Yep. You gonna publish that book?
Am I going to publish the book? Yeah, definitely. They have services where you technically, you don't need to print anything. It's called print on demand.
Really?
So you make the book, you have it in a certain file, like, these days, the way that printing works is so computerized.
You
So,
publish it yourself.
so basically, you make the book into a file. And you take it, if you wanted to print it out, you'd take it to a printer.
Yeah.
You'd give them the file on a disc or on a stick.
Yep.
You say, here's the book, and they print it out and they bind it for you and everything. Now, with the technology of print on demand, what you do is you make the book, you make the file, and you upload it. You upload it to Amazon or some other book publishing company, and then there's no actual physical copy that exists until somebody makes a purchase. And
Okay.
then when they purchase it, Amazon prints it for you.
Wow.
And it's called print on demand because the book doesn't actually physically exist until somebody buys it.
Oh, okay. See. Well, you used to have to sell it before it
Cuts
exists.
down on costs
You used to have to sell it.
because
first.
there's no investment. I don't have to purchase 10,000 books
Yeah.
and then sell those. I just make one book and then it's print on demand.
Wow. Very cool.
Did that?
They print it for you.
That's right. Print it one at a time if that's necessary. Ribbit. Now, that's clean. Okay, now, last thing I'll check, just real quick. Yeah, see, I need 2 cups. This is like not even 1 cup. All right. So much sugar here.
I told him to look us up on TikTok. We up there with the song?
Ooh, we gotta get more TikToks up. That's a good idea.
And we got to get the song up there.
The song is up there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'll play the TikTok for you right now.
We gotta get the playlist fixed up. I'll show you on my phone. I can't get the playlist.
Okay, let's see. YouTube? Go to YouTube. Okay. Accounts. Should Royal. Turn on notifications. No thanks. Okay, Hospital Gate Live. That's us right now. Now go to here, the thing right there. Yep, that. Okay. And type, press Hospital Gate right there. Hospital Gate right at the top. Click right there at the top here. Remember pointing? Yep. Hospital Gate. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Scroll down. Okay. Yeah, because we're kind of like shadow banned.
Yeah.
All right. Now go back to the top. All the way. Okay. And then click on where it says Hospital Gate at the top there. Yep. And now, you see that blinking cursor?
Yeah.
Move that by pressing it. Just put your finger on it. And then hold it there. No, hold. Yeah, okay. Now take that blue thing and move it all the way to the left. No, the blue thing. Alright, press it again. Okay, and now let go. And now put your thumb on the blue thing. And then... Okay, do that again. Press there. Okay, and okay, now type hashtag. Hashtag right there.
Did already.
What's that?
Got hashtag.
What?
Got hashtag.
What kind of hashtag? Hashtag is like the number
I
sign.
got a hashtag. I did hashtag.
Oh, you got the hashtag up there? No, I didn't. I don't see it. There you go. Okay, now Hospital Gate right there. Press the top one. It's right here. Okay, now. Okay, scroll down. Okay, so there's the live broadcast. Okay, now go back to the top. Okay, and now you see here it says all shorts, videos, unwatched, watched. Now take your thumb, don't let go of it, press on it and then swipe to the left. Okay, now let's see, do that again. Okay, so we can't do that. Alright, so press the 3 buttons on the top, the 3 numbers. Search filters. That's right, the top one. Okay, and let's see. Type. You see where it says all? Press that. Press that arrow where it says all. It's the second one down. It says relevance, and then all. Press all. Press where it says all, actually, like on the A. Yeah, and then playlist. Playlist down there. Yeah. Okay. And now down here, press apply. Okay. All right. Now scroll down. Wait. Go back up to the top. Okay, and you see where it says hashtag Hospital Gate, press that because they're giving results for Hospital Gate. We want hashtags for hashtag. You see how they just fucking mess with the thing here? We want hashtag Hospital Gate. Okay. And we want search filters, we want playlist, apply. Okay.
Police bathroom.
Search only for hospital gate. There you go. Good, good, go to the bathroom.
I can't flush the toilet.
I'm gonna flush it with the water when you're done.
All right.
Some dirt from the.
What's that?
I'm just talking to the stream. I said there's some dirt on the floor from the plants that I just repotted. Okay. This up. If you haven't seen, it's my new setup. There's the bed, the couch. So like you walk into my room here. It's my bedroom. Walk into my room. We got the dressers. Okay. And it's a gift. Closet. Standalone closet. Here's my desk. Library. Money tree. Bed. Little couch area. So it goes from here to here to here. Got 2 mirrors and mini roses. Okay. I just came in to get my hoodie because after Sir Doyle's done in the bathroom, I'm gonna get going. Toilet bowl what? What happened?
Toilet bowl's leaking.
Leaking?
Yeah.
How's it leaking?
Don't know.
Bro, you peed on the floor. That's not
No,
leaking.
I didn't pee on the floor. It's leaking. It's leaking from the bottom. When I got up, it started leaking from the bottom.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, pee on the floor.
Did you sit down really hard? Now you're tracking it everywhere. Take your socks off. I'll give you a pair.
All right.
Jesus, man.
I'm getting a shower when I get home.
Oh shit. You sitting down on my thing there with dirty pants? Get up.
My machines aren't dirty. You know what Dr. Joe looks like? What's his name? Charlie Sheen. Dr. Joe looks like Charlie Sheen. What's his wife's name again?
Annie.
Annie Joe. They were a famous couple at one time, right?
What do you mean?
Well, he was famous, so I guess she was his wife, so I guess famous couple.
Famous how?
I guess that she looked up to his fame.
What do you mean he was famous though?
He was a famous nutritionist, right?
What do you mean by famous, though?
I don't know who he was.
What?
I don't know who he was. Well, they still know who he is. Didn't people know who he was?
People, which people?
Certain, if he had a sector, and he wasn't, he might not have been like this. He had some fame. You and a lot of people know why they would follow him, right? There are different levels of fame, that's looking. Fame just means popularity. That's all it means.
I'm just asking you what you mean.
Just means popularity, that's all it means. Wasn't he popular?
Popular how, though? What are you saying? I don't
Well,
understand.
according to you, then he had a lot of people following his nutrition guide and everything. Can I sit down?
No, I don't want you to sit down, bro. Because if it seeps through your pants, it's gonna ruin that chair. Just because you got underwear on doesn't act as a barrier. No offense, bro. I just, I don't want to keep cleaning shit up.
Yep.
Alright. Hopefully this doesn't leak out of the bottom.
It flushes that way. What helps it flush? Very cool, very cool.
Alright, let's see here.
That's the kind of car I got my whole life with that money in the bank. She's got a Range Rover. Wow. Nice car. I didn't see that money.
What's that?
Too bad I didn't see any of that money.
Which one?
Money in my bank, people tapping into it, they know me. I can't get any of it, no one's giving you information.
Oh, your son?
No, people are tapping into it like my wife, she just said, can I get a Range Rover? I said, yeah.
Your wife got a Range Rover? Nice.
Yeah. Got a Range Rover.
And she got it with your money?
Yep.
Yo. And you're like, where's mine?
I don't have any
You're like, where's my Range
no
Rover?
access to that money.
That's what I'm saying. You want to know where's your Range Rover?
Exactly.
So how do you get access?
We're gonna find out where that money is. The people that know where it is and are getting that money out of it, we're gonna find out where it is. They're using my name to get it. So but we're gonna find out where it is. That's another thing we gotta do, find out where the money is.
Alright. Let's see, alright, let's... shut this down.
My ex-wife, she got a house, and so did my wife too, but they both got houses from that money. They used the fact that they had my kids to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't give me any information on it. Nobody's giving me any information on it.
So how do they get money from having your kids? Is it through welfare?
Not welfare.
Oh.
To get access to my bank account because I have my kids.
Oh, but you don't have access to your bank account.
I don't have access to my bank account.
Alright, here, get your shoes. You wanna just carry them?
Well, I gotta get socks.
Don't
It
sit
gets
down.
cold.
Don't sit down.
Don't sit down.
No, don't sit down. Matter of fact, sit down in this garbage bag. You can't risk
Understood.
seepage.
Understood.
Sit on that. Alright. Alright, borrow a pair of socks. And then
So, they're all tapping into my bank account.
okay, I'm listening.
I don't know where it is. I didn't know, you know what it is? I have to know the bank the money's in. I don't know the bank the money's in.
I'm just getting Sir Doyle a pair of socks here.
I can't do that because I don't know where the bank is.
You don't know where the bank is?
No.
You don't know which bank the account is in. I got you.
Nope.
Here.
I know my mother has an account in what do you call it? Don Williamsburg, up in Washington. That might be the bank. I don't know if it's there, but I know it's probably a Swiss account. Probably has. I think it has access to different banks, but the main bank. That's the where I got to find out. The main bank that my name's in. That's what I got to find out. I mean, I can get once I get the main bank, I can go to any other bank here because it's Swiss or it's universal, and I can get money out of any other bank from it. But I'd have to know the bank account to do that. You know what I mean? I have to know the main bank account,
Got you.
and I don't know anything enough about it. I told you I had those bank statements from U.S. Bank. You want to take a look at them when we get over there?
Sure.
What?
I'm gonna just drop you off and then come back, but maybe you could bring them next time.
Okay.
I'll look them over. All right, grab that garbage bag. And let me take your phone actually because I'm going to use it to stream on the way back. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, downstairs, right?
That's right. It's in the other apartment. Okay.
You can go out.
It was cold out here.
This lady's still on TV?
In fact, there's a lovely story. My oldest brother was
I'm gonna take this bumper sticker with me. Joe, what is this bag? Throw it out?
No, we're gonna use that to
in
sit
our house,
on
which was 7,000.
in the car. Here's
Alright.
your jacket. You wanna put it on? So it's cold out.
Yeah. My phone?
I got your phone. Yep.
Pretty good.
Pull that close.
It's getting cold out.
Pull it all the way close, please.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Hold open. Look at that. That nice looking Bentley as well. That white car.
Bentley.
Beautiful Bentley, huh?
If you say so. All right, now give me that garbage bag.
Okay.
Okay, sit on that. Take that. I'll give you your phone back when I drop you off.
Gotcha.
Right? Just where we can stream it over there.
Want to go in and talk to that woman?
Not today.
All right.
Mobile hotspot. Spot on. Okay.
Maybe you can show me how to get my find them. What?
Okay.
It's Did she say it was called that we're doing with everything on the phone?
Oh, pledge.
Pledge. Okay. A pledge is dedicated to doing it, right?
A pledge means that when they when it gets to April 16th,
Yeah.
which is when wait a second. The best way is this way actually. When it gets to April 16th, which is when we can start getting people's signatures.
Yeah.
Those people that pledged, they'll be the first ones that we connect with.
Okay. So I pledged, but I didn't really have to even pledge, right? Did I? You didn't have to pledge. What?
Do you have to pledge? I mean, you don't have to do anything. At this point, the pledging puts you on a list,
Yep.
and it's basically
But you didn't get the right zip code.
gonna remind you.
I was trying to tell you that when I registered in Island Park.
Yeah, that's because that's the register. The zip code is because when, like, for example, you and I, we're gonna go around town here
Yeah.
to put up flyers for RFK, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's our zip code. You understand? So different people will be doing that in different zip codes. So whoever signs up for whatever zip code, those are the people who are doing the canvassing, like, would get the notification for that. So like we'll get the
We'll get it from your house.
we'll get all the people that are in our area. We'll get their contact information, like,
Okay.
because of the zip code. But it doesn't necessarily
It
mean
doesn't really matter.
really. For you, it doesn't matter. Hooked up, so.
Yep.
Continue on Cornwall Avenue for 2 miles.
I just say Kennedy 24. Look up Kennedy 24, right?
Sure.
That's all she has to do.
Kennedy 24, and that's going to take you to that page where you were before and you pledged.
Yep.
So that's basically it. If they want to pledge, that's where they go.
Okay. This woman's definitely gonna vote for him. Definitely gonna vote for him. She's also a Barack Obama fan. I don't know about that is like, but
She's a fan?
Barack Obama fan. She's also a fan of. She's also very interested in voting for Kennedy.
Okay.
She was a fan of John F. Kennedy, but she was also a Barack Obama fan,
Yeah, she's
which is shady.
most likely voting for people who are, like,
Black.
for civil rights and stuff.
Not that Barack Obama did anything for civil rights. He just happened to be black. You know? He's happened to be the first black president, but that's about it. I think he did some more for homosexuals. First gay president. You can fix our website up so people can find us. You know? Almost there.
Almost where? Your place?
Yeah, right?
We got another 10 minutes.
That long?
Yeah, because we're still in Franklin Square area. So,
Franklin Square's right near me.
yeah.
2 towns over.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
There should be another Kennedy in office. Would be great. People were talking about just getting someone like Kennedy in office. Never mind the real Kennedy. They would say, "Oh, the next Kennedy, the next Kennedy." Now we got a real Kennedy to be the next Kennedy. That's something.
Well, listen, I know that you're Irish and you're kind of like your housemate who rooted for Obama because he's black. You want Kennedy to win because he's Irish.
No, I want him to win because of the medical freedom.
But you're saying
She's not my housemate, she's my staff member.
You're saying, oh, he's a Kennedy, like that's something. Which
Well, that's just part of it. It's a
leads
small
me
part
to
of it.
believe that, you're kind of
No.
rooting for him because he's a fellow Irishman. Me personally,
I would have voted for, if that were the case, I would like Bob Biden, and I can't stand Biden.
Me personally, I am rooting for him for basically one reason, and all the other reasons I'm looking into to learn more about. So, what are the issues that I care about besides obviously medical freedom and
In 1,000 feet.
If I just voted for someone because they were Irish, I would have voted for Biden, and I can't stand Biden.
yeah, you just said that. The issues besides medical freedom
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Hempstead
are,
Avenue.
let's see.
Civil rights.
Now, civil rights doesn't really affect me much because I have white privilege.
Continue on Hempstead Avenue for 1.5 miles.
Whether,
I get black, two ex-black, one black wife and the next black wife, so I got children that are part black, so, and my half brother is out of the, so I have to care about civil rights.
Yeah, no, it's not that I don't care about civil rights. I'm just talking about the issues that are important to me.
Well, they affect me because of that.
Yeah, they affect your immediate circle.
Yeah.
Your wives, your kids, your brother-in-law. It affects them directly because it's
Yep.
I have white privilege, so it doesn't affect me directly. It doesn't even affect me indirectly. However, it does affect a lot of people that I associate with at the gym. Many of the people in my gym are of island descent, Jamaican, Haitian, Trinidadian,
You care about them, don't you?
Cuban. And so the issues that affect minorities are important to them. So I definitely, I'm interested in learning what's what does RFK Jr. stand for that will affect minorities? So what I'm thinking of is probably his what do you call it? His stance. Oh, it's the word. It's not stance. His how is he going to tackle economic issues, the economy? You know, Bidenomics, and also the housing crisis. So those are the two issues that I think are going to affect not just minorities, but everybody who's, say you have an inflated economy where everything's expensive. That's going to affect everybody. So if you're rich, if someone's rich, they have the push. It might cause them to, and so those type of issues are definitely important to everyone. But
Turn left.
just get side streets. I like it. I'm just gonna have to learn more about it. Let's see. Let's see on YouTube here. I'm gonna look it up. What's RFK Jr.'s economic approach for the 2024 election? Alright, we gotta sort this by upload date.
At light, turn right onto Hempstead Pike, then turn left
We're
onto
almost
Mayfair
there.
Avenue.
Like to boast about the prosperity that they brought to our country, but in crisscrossing America myself, I'm not seeing evidence of that. Prosperity. Instead, I'm seeing an America that I never thought that I'd witness. I'm seeing these giant disparities in wealth where most Americans are living on the precipice of desperation. In fact, the average income in this country is now $5,000 less than the basic cost of living. And 35% of Americans are not making enough money to pay for basic human needs. That means transportation, food, and housing. What that means is that they have to make impossible choices every day of their lives. American parents today all across our country are sitting in their living room and listening to a baby cry in the room next door and having to wonder whether that baby is $30 sick or $200 or $500 sick before they bring them to a hospital. They're choosing between medicine and food and gasoline, and in order to bridge the gap between their needs, Americans are increasingly relying on their credit cards. They just trust. If we're doing so well, in order to pay for an emergency. And for the first time in American history, most Americans, in fact, 2/3 of us, believe that our children will be worse off than we are today. For most Americans, the American dream has turned into an American nightmare. And whatever graphs and data and statistics that government officials use to try to gaslight us and believe everything is reality across this country on the plywood that is boarding up all of these closed businesses from Main Street to Union Square in San Francisco, and it's etched on the faces of the mothers and Midori. He is written across this country on the plywood. It is bored through the bills and try to figure out how in the world they're going to make their ends meet. And that kitchen table math seems a lot more reliable than the sunny economic projections that we're getting from our elected officials of both political parties in the White House. Because every American family knows in its bones that these tales of a economy don't add up. The last two administrations, like several of the administrations that preceded them, have continued to adopt policies that favor Wall Street and tech billionaires and military contractors over the American middle class. Those interests are strip mining America of its equity
just think
its
it's
wealth,
his
of
uncle.
its salaries,
See?
and ultimately of our
Just like his
democracy.
uncle.
And both President Trump and President Biden are now running for re-election based upon these economic choices. And what that means is that if either of them get elected, you can expect more of the same. We seem to have plenty of money for all the bank bailouts and the foreign wars, but food stamps, ordinary Americans are being cut by 90%, and teachers across the country are paying for school supplies out of their own pocket. It's time that Americans an economic plan that focuses on ending this corrupt mess is unaffordable for most Americans. And those expenses are housing, food, childcare, utility bills, commuting to work, and getting medical care that you need to survive. I want every American to know that you are not alone in this crisis. I want you to know that I'm going to be a president who's going to be thinking about solving your economic problems every day that I'm in the White House. The government created these problems, and you deserve a government that is going to solve them.
Sounds like universal basic income coming to a society near you. Universal basic income and his
Yeah,
his
that's
passport.
what I want.
his
Universal
passport for
health
everyone.
care too.
Yeah, it's a globalist scheme, but like I care about is the one that I'm voting on. So it's like, what are your choices, you know? Anyway. We'll see you on Friday.
Ching.
God bless.
God bless,
Say
guy.
goodbye to the chat, to the stream.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope this message has been informative to you.